back in net for you after a while?
Yeah, yeah, feels good.
That first period for you guys, obviously probably not the start you wanted, but the fact that you were able to rebound and get those 3 goals quickly, just how important was it to kind of right the ship there as quickly as you guys did?
Yeah, I thought, maybe, and them scoring first, obviously, that's not what we want, but I thought we responded really well and were able to come in here with the lead after first period. So I thought there was a lot of good that we did as well there.
12-7-0 after the opponent scores first. Is it gotten to the point where when they do score first, whoever it may be, that you kind of shrug it off and just continue with your game?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're a pretty old team. You guys have been around. There's lots of experience, so I like to always say never too high, never too low, and I think our group does a really good job of that. Whether we're up 1 or down 1, we know we're right in the game, and there's certainly no panic on our bench when we give up the first one. Not that we like doing that, but we know that we can clean stuff up and normally find a way to fight back into the game.
It seemed like you kind of demoralized them there after that third goal in the first period. Are you able to feel that when you're on the ice, that you're kind of taking every bit of energy from them?
Yeah, yes and no. I think there's certainly momentum swings in a game, and you could argue they had all the momentum. They got early power play and were able to score on it, and then but giving up 3 straight, it's not great for the mood, but so yeah, maybe there kind of ebbs and flows in a game, right? They get a push, we get a push, kind of goes back and forth. I think the key is just manage it.
In terms of record, you guys were able to push through the stretch without Mark Stone, but how would you describe how different things feel when he's back?
He's everything for our group, right? Not just with what he does on the ice, but in the room as well, and then backs it up with just high level of play always on the ice. So we're definitely lucky to have him in our room, and he leads us in the room, out on the ice by example. He's that guy for us.
3 straight and 7 of the last 8, and the way that you guys are winning with the depth, which has been talked about throughout the start of this year. But is it happening at the right time with how many home games are coming up?
Yeah, I think we always talk about trying to use our depth, and I think we're at our best as a group when we're able to roll through lines, and that's when we're making those little plays and everyone's kind of pulling in the same direction. I think that makes us a pretty good team. So obviously we're playing at home, and we cherish these games. It's so fun to play here. We want to win every game here, and I think we're doing a good job right now. There's obviously still stuff we can clean up, but it's nice to be coming on the right side of these games for sure.
You guys are so good so far this season against everyone in your division. With so many division games at home during this stretch, is this kind of like a point of emphasis for you guys to kind of put some pressure on the rest of the division?
Yeah, the games are obviously really important in division, right? We want to try to create as much separation as possible, and the old saying, a 4-point game when it's in division, I think that runs pretty true, and it's still, maybe it's not early, but we're still trying to just get to our game and where we know it can be, and I think every night's just another step in that direction, and certainly a good measuring stick for us, playing against division teams, because we got to get out of our division, get out of the conference to get to where we want to go. So it's nice. It feels good to beat those guys.